I'm just going to start off by saying both of these headphones are great for music and music production. They both offer a unique frequency response, allowing you to hear back very distinct sounds in the music you produce and listen to. I mainly use the Sony MDR 7506 headphones when recording and mixing audio on the field for movies, television, commercials, and testimonials. I continue to use these headphones for music producing, music listening, and for my YouTube channel Jeffrey Hack Reacts, where I listen to music videos and provide my overall reaction and commentary. The Sony headphones right here do a great job of providing both bass and treble frequencies that you really need to hear. So on August 27th, my birthday, I was very grateful to have received a pair of AKG K240 headphones. I had actually listened back to these headphones when visiting a Guitar Center a few months prior. And after listening to all of their headphones, hearing the distinct frequency response, the tonality, and how loud the volume was, I knew then and there what secondary headphones I wanted to pick up, because I already had the Sony headphones. So I've been talking about how good these headphones sound, but let's touch on its overall design and build quality, because the design heavily matters when you're using the headphones for long sessions. I have links to these products down in my video description. So let's start off with the Sony headphones. These headphones were released in 1991 and made for audio engineers. They design a closed design for noise cancellation, making it easier to focus on what you're directly listening to without having to hear any of the background noise around you. Because let's say you're working in a very busy environment, there's a lot of noise, and you need a pair of headphones that'll cancel out all of that distraction. These headphones do a great job of canceling out that noise. The headphones also come with a really nice swiveling ear cuff design. They are absolutely super comfortable to wear. The only downside to wearing these ear cuffs, the foam material can sometimes detach from the headphones and it can be pretty annoying to try to put them back on. But on the upside, it's a great benefit for listening back to audio because they're comfortable, they do really well with canceling out the noise in the background, and you want a pair of headphones that feel good around your ears and that you can listen to audio for long periods of time. Because have you ever worn earbuds or headphones where after a while your ears start to ache and you can start to feel these little pains or bruises? They feel like bruises within the inside of your ear. We don't want that. The Sony MDR headphones also come with a nice coily cable. This coily cable can extend up to 10 feet. That is all you're gonna ever need. The cable is perfect for mobility and reaching when you're either recording your guitar, when you're singing into a microphone, or when you're recording location audio using a boom pole and boom mic. In my experience, these headphones can get kind of annoying because they can get tangled around your chair, they can get tangled around certain objects, sometimes making the headphones tug a little bit and then they fall off your ears and it gets kind of annoying. So every now and then you gotta kind of figure out where the tension lies within the coily cable, and you also just gotta be aware of where the cable is going. But aside from that, it has great extension, 10 feet long, which is more than enough of what you need to do your job right. The headphone jack is a 1/8 mini jack and a 1/4 phono connectivity, so it's really easy for me to plug the Sony headphones into my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Whenever I'm recording my guitar, I usually plug those headphones into the Scarlett and get to recording, and there's more than enough space for me to use those headphones. And the Sony headphones come with a nice adjustable band. So depending on how big or not big your head is, the headband does a really good job of fitting onto your head the proper length it needs. As well, the headband is cushioned, but I have experienced that after a while of using the headphones, my head can sometimes get a little irritable. So these Sony headphones are good for long sessions, but depending on the day and how much pressure goes onto your head, the headphones may or may not cause some irritation. But on the bright side, they also have blue integrated labels such as left and right. The left side always contains the coily cable connected to the headphone. And one of the bigger advantages to the Sony headphones is that you can fold them up and store them away easily. So that's a great benefit for when it comes to organizing your headphones and cables. You can put your headphones away and store them in a bag or a nice bin or wherever you store your headphones. So now let's look at the AKG headphones. So the AKG headphones are semi-open stereo headphones. So this means that it keeps outside noise slightly out of the way, but not completely, which I actually enjoy when I'm mixing and listening to music. I don't always feel so closed in and claustrophobic. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a nice feeling when you need it, but depending on the vibe, I don't always like to have closed ear cuffs. Another thing that I favor about the AKG headphones is they have, I feel, a much better headband for adjusting when you put the headphones on. It's like the headphones were meant to be put on any sized head, honestly. honestly, and it feels so comfortable when I put them on. Not to mention, the headband is extremely smooth compared to the Sony headphones where it can get a little. So what I'm really trying to say is I think the AKG headphones headband is a lot smoother than the Sony's. And gosh, I love the thick ear cushions that the AKG headphones provide. They are so well designed and manufactured. The ear cuffs just provide a lot of space around my ears, so I don't feel like the ear cuffs are like really pressuring up against my ears, and it's just sometimes it kind of goes back to the claustrophobic feeling. I feel like the AKG headphones just have a nice round fit on my ears. There's not too much pressure diving against my skull, but there's just enough light pressure where the headphones fit naturally on. And the AKG headphones feel a lot lighter, which I really appreciate. And this also means that there's less pressure on the top of my head when wearing the headphones. And this is another great benefit because when I'm recording or mixing audio for long sessions, the top of my head won't feel as irritable from the constant pressure diving down onto the top of my head. These headphones also have XXL transducers with patented Varimotion technology for a crisp detail in the sound you're listening to. Now, I personally don't know what all of that means, but what I do know is the sound is great and there's definitely a unique distinction between the Sony headphones and the AKG headphones. Plus, the AKG headphones happen to have a detachable cable included. If you're not wearing headphones with a detachable cable, chances are the headphones are going to fall off of your head, and that can feel a little uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, and it just doesn't end well. And although the cable isn't coily, this is also another benefit because with coily cables, if they ever tend to get tangled, it's a nightmare to get them untangled. And when you're using a cable like the AKGs that's not coily, it can be much easier to get it untangled and get back to work. And if you get a pair of these headphones, the cable is also replaceable, but still try not to damage the cable because you don't want to spend money on more stuff. And the headphones come with the gold-plated 3.5mm plug, which also includes a 1/4 inch adapter. This is really good for compatibility with a lot of consumer products and electronic devices. So what are my overall thoughts on these headphones? I've been talking about them, but how do I feel about them? Well, in my opinion, the Sony headphones are the top dog for recording audio on the field when you're mixing and recording sounds such as dialogue or atmospheric noise, room tone, anything for a movie, TV show, or commercial. The headphones are closed cuff headphones, which means any outside noise you will not hear. You will be focusing directly on the noise that's coming directly from the headphones. Plus, with the Sony headphones, there's a slight increase in bass and treble frequencies, which is extremely important for dialogue presence. Also, I've noticed the Sony headphones provide a much louder playback response, so I think there's something that has to do with the dynamic range when listening back to the audio. Because I found when listening to audio with the Sony headphones, I had to turn the volume down a little bit, and then when I put the AKG headphones, I had to turn the volume up. But that also could be because the Sony headphones are closed, while the AKG headphones are semi-closed. But on the other hand, the AKG headphones are much lighter, and because of that, they're more comfortable to wear. And I'm very appreciative of the distinct sound that the AKG headphones provide that the Sony headphones kind of cut out a little bit. I also am in love with the adjustable headband. Like, there's nothing like it. It feels so good and it's so easy to put on, and yeah, it feels amazing. But the downside of the AKG headphones is there is a lack of bass in that frequency range, but the AKG headphones lift up more of the mid frequencies so you can listen to more of the detail within that frequency range. So let me know in the comments if after watching this video you're more interested in getting the Sony headphones or the AKG headphones. And if you already have these headphones, let me know in the comments what your overall thoughts are on both of them. Overall, both headphones are great choices, and it all depends on what you're looking for in the way of listening back to audio. And it's also important to know that everyone's hearing response is different. So the way I hear something is not technically the way you're going to hear something. The way I listen to rock music is not going to be the way you listen to rock music. The way I hear something on the radio is not going to be the way you hear something on the radio. Who listens to the radio anymore? And like I said before, you can find links down below in the video description to purchase these headphones, and any purchase you make from those links will be a direct support to this channel through affiliate commission. So thank you very much in advance for supporting this channel if you choose to do so. And if you're interested in learning about a wireless audio system that is perfect for content creators, then I invite you to check out the video you see right next to me on the Deity Pocket wireless system. This audio system has seriously amazed me so much, and I'm probably going to make another video on it sometime down the road. So go check out the video. You know you want to, and I look forward to seeing you there.